We have a day honoring Martin Luther King, but he didn't even work here.
I understand how you feel, Michael. I really do. So would it be helpful to...
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macrum. It's time for my favorite 80 minutes of the week. The Office. It's 4 episodes every week. That's time. See. Anyway, time for episodes 4. It's time for episodes 3 and 4 of season 3. Episode 2 is good. Episode 1 is my favorite of the series. Let's keep it up. Let's get to it.
Popcorn, anyone?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Seriously?
With the exception of an episode of Entourage, which Michael made us watch 6 times.
Entourage.
Entourage is fun. I don't care what anybody says.
Got a head injury, but coach made him play. So then Lance, he gets sacked, and he's out for the year.
Oh, Jesus. That's not a great look.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hi, Dan. Hope you got the milk duds.
How would
People work faster after.
magically?
No. They have to make up for the time they're watching the movie.
No.
He had to follow his heart. Ever since Michael dumped Jan
What?
for Carol, Jan's been bitching out on him. Reject a woman and she will never let it go. One of the many defects of their kind. Also,
Their kind is wild.
And loyalty are good and virtuous traits. But sometimes I just think you need to grow a pair.
Damn.
The Stamper branch, they all
Excuse
played
me.
World War II, and Pam called it pretendinitis.
Hey, Kelly.
That's pretty funny.
Kelly really likes to online shop. So
Of course she does.
I felt like
Fashion show at lunch.
I dig them together.
Why did you do that?
Just killing Germans any way I can.
We're on the German team.
Oh,
Shoot the British.
Jesus, you stink, Jim.
Wait, are we?
It's about Michael.
What about him?
Can't talk here.
What the fuck?
It's too sensitive.
Dwight's really doing this?
Surprise party.
I know you like that store. Go inside
How do
and
you know
shop
that?
until I can meet you.
How do you know I like that store?
Many
Good
of
question.
the bosses are Claibornes.
How do you know
How do
that?
you know that?
Part of my job.
No, it's not. Officially not.
I have to have an emergency crown put in. Ouchie. Yes. It's a new dentist.
Oh my God, Dwight.
He's far. I might be gone 3 hours.
3 hours. Wow. Have fun.
I'm shocked Dwight's doing this. Loyalty is one of his best traits, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Dwight, you must feel strongly to speak with me this way behind Michael's back. And
Seriously.
behind so many of your co
All on the table. I want the branch. And I await your decision.
Alright, I don't need to see him eat.
There's a new Ann Taylor outlet store near here. I know you like their earrings.
It's so creepy.
Where is it?
Michael, one of your employees.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
No, it wasn't. Dwight just told me that he thinks he can run the branch better than
Oh
you.
shit. Jan, you
What?
fucking snitch.
You were at the dentist?
You can't have people undermining you. Get control of your branch immediately.
Okay.
What was I thinking?
Oh, you poor best.
Hi.
you look nice.
Thanks.
Oy.
Isn't that like your third soda today?
Jesus.
We're gonna set up a trap in the gun room. All right, Jim, are you using the MP40 or the 44?
Sniper rifle?
You don't snipe in Carrington, okay? Saboteur! Saboteur! I'm gonna kill you for real.
Poor Jim.
The game is over. I'm really going to shoot you.
Dwight. So disappointed.
They're having this new kind of quick drying bonding. So,
Sounds like a good dentist.
oh yeah.
What's his name?
The two least subtle people on the planet.
Crentist.
Dentist's name is Crent.
You should floss. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh.
There is no way of knowing what goes on inside the tiger's head. We don't have the technology.
I just got off the phone with Jan, and she demoted me.
Oh, wow.
You know what?
Wow.
Yeah. I told her I didn't know whether you'd want to do it because you've always been so loyal to me.
Right?
Well, gosh, if you think I should, then I will.
Wow.
Perfect. Manager of Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch, and I am assistant regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager. Thank you, Michael.
Wow.
Because Dwight never lies,
How does that qualify him to run a branch?
because that's all it takes. Okay, Dwight, would you like to say a few words to everybody?
I'd ask what Michael's game plan is, but she does have one.
I have this old vacuum cleaner that's broken. If Dwight doesn't work out, maybe that could be manager.
That's hilarious.
Maybe I'll quit. You alone? Because I thought together
Oh,
we were...
please, don't be naive. But you can be in charge of the women.
Ugh.
Tap S then D.
Oh.
Any last words? No?
What? Wow.
Attractive psychopath, though.
I'm just looking.
Please go back to your desk.
Wait a minute.
Well, I
Oh,
remember
poor
why I dress
Pam.
the way I do it.
That's not even, like, outrageous. It's not even a little outrageous. It's not even revealing.
Plus, the convertible is a ridiculous choice for this climate. That's my car.
Wow.
Jan called me about your little meeting.
No.
I know what you did.
The
I
Sebring's
made
cool.
the whole thing up.
It's Dwight. The Sebring's cool.
Oh, do you?
That's-
Do you like it? How dare you?
Wait, I've been here laundry for a month.
Crandall's face.
Laundry
So
machine.
disgusted.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's so grossed out.
What can we do? What?
Ew, why?
You can hug it out, bitch.
Great article quote from Entourage, if you're wondering.
And walk away when they're done. Not a good idea to say that to a woman, however. I have found. Doesn't translate.
Think him into it.
But it turns out I was still a little angry. So I felt I needed to punish him just a little bit more. And I'm making him do my laundry for a year.
So, oh, what is that? Much like Michael. Very disappointed in Dwight. Disgusted, even. Horrified. Heartbroken, even. I feel betrayed. Mostly because I didn't expect that from Dwight. Power hungry. Yes, he was pushed into that direction by Angela, but he's a grown-ass man. You be in charge of the women. I hope everything falls apart for him. I'm off the Dwight train. I'm off. I'm sorry. I'm off. I hope he's not going to lose his job. So I hope he loses Angela. How he got Angela in the first place, I don't know. He's an awful person. She digs it. She clearly likes strength, which he managed to tarnish in this episode as well. Disgusting. That was fun. That was a really good episode. What's the new branch called? Not Scranton. We'll call it for the moment. It's a nice change of pace. Like, it adds a different type of flow to these episodes. And I think I'm here for it. I like Jim and... what's her name? Racially ambiguous, attractive woman. Anyway, Episode 4. Let's get to it.
See you in a minute. Okay.
Ugh.
Better.
Yes, it's better.
Oh.
With cream and sugar?
Oh my god. Oh, Pam. He kind of deserves it.
See if I have his cell. Is this the only reason you are calling, Jan? Or does somebody miss me?
Michael, Ed died over the weekend.
Oh, Michael, that's such terrible news. You must feel so sad.
I hated him.
Yes, I am. It's very sad because he was my boss. Cheer me up.
Jesus Christ.
So, did you hear the news?
The news that you just announced that Ed died. Is there anything?
What's going on with Fairfield County Schools? Karen, did you generate that price list?
Shoot.
Karen.
Well, sorry.
I'm trying to remember her name.
Get it done.
And I've just decided that we're not doing anything until you get the chips that you require. So I think we should go get some. Now, please.
Oh, Jim's charming.
Must really have you thinking.
About what?
The older you get, the bigger the chances you're gonna die. You knew that.
Thank you, Michael.
Decapitated.
What?
That is the way to go. Instant death. Very smart.
There is that.
You know, a human can go on living for several hours after being decapitated.
What the? That can't be true.
Thinking of a chicken.
Thank God.
Alone out of the blue. Not even have his own head to comfort him. So I'm not separated from the rest of him. And I will let you know more as soon as I find out.
Like what? Jesus. Nobody needs to know that.
We have a day honoring Martin Luther King, but he didn't even work here.
I understand how you feel, Michael. I really do. So would it be helpful you today? And I have to get back to work.
Oh,
So,
do you? You know who wish they could get back to work is
So
Ed
call me
Truck.
when you
But
feel like
Ed Truck
having a
can't
real
because he is
conversation. Goodbye.
dead.
Jan should handle those conversations like that way more often.
Ooh, can you imagine how much blood there was? If it happened right here, it would reach all the way to reception. And that's hard, and it's making them all angry. And it is my job to try to get them all the way through to acceptance. And if not acceptance, then just depression. If I can get them depressed, then I'll have done my job.
Michael is such an idiot.
It feels like somebody took my heart and dropped it into a bucket of boiling tears. And at the same time, in the crotch with a frozen sledgehammer.
Oh,
And then a third guy walks in and starts punching me in the grief bone. And I am crying, and nobody can hear me because I am terribly, terribly, terribly alone.
Excuse me,
Jesus.
I need to see Pam. There seems to be like something wrong with the radiator in her car.
What? Thank God. Lucky you.
There's nothing wrong with your car. Just thought you might want a break from the grief counseling session.
I would like a break.
Look at him being helpful.
Oh, you're still not driving so fast, are you? Yeah.
Hi, yeah, this is Mike from the West Side.
I'm rooting for Roy.
Okay, we can start. Yeah. Pam, you're a member of this family, so we will wait for
Oh, God damn it.
We'll give it a shot.
Roy had the right idea.
Do I regret this? No. I believe his tissue has made me stronger. I now have the strength of a grown man and a little baby.
Okay, why don't you...
Anyway, she was injured in a fight, and she was paralyzed. So
This $1 million baby?
imagine how upset I was.
A few years ago, my family was on a safari in Africa, and my cousin, Mufasa, just took it really hard. All of us kind of in the audience of what happened. Do you want to talk about it?
That's hilarious.
And then my Uncle Bernie died. And so...
That's Weekend at Bernie's.
Good job.
It's a part of life. I mean, just this morning I saw a little bird fly into the glass doors downstairs and die. And
Jesus, Toby.
Was its heart beating? Toby, did you check it? No, of course you didn't. You're not a veterinarian. You don't know anything! Michael?
He's such a child. That's perfect.
Oh my God, come on.
Poor little fella.
Oh.
Jesus. Toby an asshole. Why didn't you pick it up?
It's covered in germs and bacteria.
Now you can't get diseases from a bird.
A dead bird should not be in the kitchen.
We don't know if it's dead. That is what you do when things die. You honor them. Toby killed this bird. But it's good to let it show.
I mean, how many times do I have to confirm plans with Ryan for him to know that we have a date tonight?
Did I wake up this morning thinking I'd be throwing together a bird funeral? You never can tell what your day here is going to turn into.
Ain't that the truth?
Where'd you find them?
Where'd I find what?
Just enjoying himself. I'm into it. I don't know why.
Plus, we had to.
Dwight, do you have the box?
Actually, I have it.
It's really nice.
Really, really wanted to come inside our building to spread his cheer and lift our spirits with a song.
It's not a songbird.
There were lots of other birds out there who cared for him very much. He will not be forgotten.
Amen.
Wrap this shit up. I must say, I strangely appreciate how she indulges Michael's nonsense
Society
and tries to make him feel better.
us grief isn't wrong. There is such a thing as good grief. Let's ask Charlie Brown.
Guys, get a broom. Let's clean this up. Grab a broom. You heard me. Mush.
All right, that was episode 4 of season 3 of The Office. Where to begin? First things first, I really enjoyed that episode. Michael can be rather grating at times, but he is endearing in his own way. And I think Pam knows that, or feels the same way I do. And I appreciate her engaging him in his nonsense instead of blowing it off, as most rational people would. Most people in that office do. That aside, he did have my favorite quote. Not only this episode, probably of this season. Martin Luther King Jr. had a holiday. He didn't even work here. That is perfect. I saw a quote. I forgot who it was. It might have been Mindy Kaling. Recently, last year or so. About how you couldn't make The Office today. I never watched The Office before this, obviously. But I remember thinking, all right, we're going to go overboard. Like, that show was on NBC. Stop it. Knock it off. Everything doesn't have to be too cool for school. Oh, we're too hip for fucking this new age. There are a couple episodes in here that maybe not. I heard that they blocked the, what is it? The racial discrimination episode? I think so. On Comedy Central. And then, I'm not sure what to call it, but the gay episode. Episode 1 here, I could see, too. It's a lot. I enjoy it because I like, we'll go with crass. I like crass humor. Smart humor's fine, but crass works too. I'm here for it. Back to this episode, however, I do like Jim and Karen. As much as Jim and Pam, I don't know, but it's a nice change of pace. And without Dwight, I'm kind of enjoying Jim. I was going to say in all his glory. That sounds weird. I'm enjoying the nothing but positives about Jim. He's got a charm about himself that I enjoy. And now I'm rooting for Roy. Listen, you don't know that you're being neglectful. You don't know that you're taking somebody for granted until it is pointed out. And unfortunately, the first time it's been pointed out is when Pam refused to marry him. It shook him to the core, apparently. He did every single time they were at an event together. He would bounce because he was bored out of his mind. And he would bounce about his fucking fiance. Here, this episode, he went out of his way to get her out of an uncomfortable situation. I know this is still lead to Jim and Pam. I'm just saying. I do root for Roy. If not to get Pam back, then to be happy. I'm just saying. Anything else? I don't think so. A couple fun episodes. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I have a question. I've always been of the thought process, maybe it's because of the age I grew up, that a sitcom is a situational comedy, obviously, but it is like those fucking 3-camera shows with, a live or a recorded studio audience. That has always been my thought process. That's what a sitcom is. And everything else outside of that is just a comedy. Now, my question is that an inaccurate assumption? Like, Seinfeld, Martin, All in the Family, fucking Dick Van Dyke Show. It's my top 4, by the way. Rather eclectic, I know, awesome. But would other comedies, 30 minutes or otherwise, fit in that group? Would they be classified as sitcoms? I am wondering. Anyway, I'd look it up, but I don't want to get spoiled. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.